Hello, everyone. Welcome to this special edition of our interview program, the Advancement Dialogue. Advancement Dialogue is a program created to highlight the activities of those leaders and influencers in our global community. This program is usually hosted by the president of Advancement Christian University, Dr. Iyke Nwambie. Interestingly, he will be on the hot seat on this special edition, and I'll be serving as your host today. My name is Hope Nwambie. Welcome, Dr. Iyke Nwambie, to the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
How does it feel being on the hot seat today? I mean, being the one to answer the questions instead of the one asking the questions.
Well, I guess it feels differently. It's usually easier for me to ask the questions than to be in the hot seat answering them. But I convert every opportunity as a medium for service. So I'm going to be using this opportunity to serve my community too. So that's fine.
Awesome. So, in a nutshell, who is Dr. Iyke Nwambie?
Dr. Iyke Nwambie is a man of many parts, but just to summarize it, I am a pharmacist by secular training, a preacher of the gospel by calling, and I operate in the marketplace as a leadership advancement coach. And what that means is that I help regular people to discover their places of authentic leadership, and also help already established leaders to advance to the next level of their leadership, increasing in their influence, making more impact, and generating more income. So basically, that is me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How did you start your journey of advancement?
It was way back in Lagos, Nigeria. We had just started. Like I said, I started off as a pharmacist, then I became a pastor. So we were going to start our church, and we were going to be running a monthly seminar. But I didn't have a name for it. So I was asking and praying for a name. At a particular point in time, I wrote out 100 names, and none of them resonated with my spirit. So I prayerfully attended a breakthrough seminar. And at the seminar, the pastor began to talk, and he mentioned the word advancement. The moment he did that, it was like this big banner showed up with the word advancement on it, and I said, whoa. Then I perceived in my spirit that is the name I've been waiting for. So I knew immediately I was to start running a monthly seminar that would be called Advancement Seminar. But I was hesitant because at that particular point in time, I was more or less in a stagnating situation. Nothing was working really. So I was hesitant because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to tell people. I wasn't advancing myself. But much later, I found the scripture where Paul was talking about being poor yet making others rich. So I interpreted it to mean being stagnant yet making others advance. So when I began to teach the strategies of advancement, interestingly, I began to advance. When I began to put into practice the same thing I was telling people to do, I was doing them myself. And I began to advance, and I began to make progress, and a lot of testimonies, a lot of stories that happened back in those days. And that is why I am still here still singing the same song, that God is a God of advancement.